Hello there, how are you? Welcome back to How I Did It. For today's project, here are the items I used. I have a broken off sprinkler head and a leaky one. This is an easy fix and this video will show you how I did it. So, first thing you're going to do is turn your sprinklers on, see where your leak's coming from. Go back and turn it off. Once you've located your problem, just take your shovel and carefully dig around the problem sprinkler heads. Just put your dirt off to the side. What you're going to do is dig these sprinkler heads out to a certain point. Then you want to get in there with your hands so you don't damage the pipes. Make sure you have all the dirt removed off of the sprinkler head area itself so it doesn't fall back down into the pipe. Now my system was a 1/2 inch threaded pipe that connected the sprinkler head. That's why I say take your sprinkler off and that adapter and take it to your big box store and have them match it up for you. So with these matched up, 1/2 inch going in, it's a shorter thread. It just spins in there. You're going to hand tighten it down. If your hands aren't strong enough, just grab a set of pliers, taking care not to mess up the threads. Now on the front of the sprinkler it shows it's a 1/2 circumference. You want to make sure that the water flow, where it's the red part flowing out, is going to be flowing away from your house. So once you get this back in, I always remember this lefty loosey righty tighty. It'll have little directional pie markers or whatever on the top of the sprinkler. Those will show you the flow that your sprinkler is going to go. So you go ahead, just put your dirt back in the hole, fill it in really nice, go ahead and get it packed all down in there in place. Now I have some stepping stones around the house. Here's one of them. I'm going to end up utilizing those, putting them back around the sprinkler heads so I can avoid running into them or having people step on them and have them broken again. So again, this is the second head. This head wasn't completely broken off, but it was leaking. So you remove the dirt, and again, once you get down to the pipes, get down in there with your hands. That way you don't take a chance on breaking anything. Make sure all the dirt is away from the opening where those threads come out. You don't want that dirt falling down in there. Once you turn your water on, the dirt will get up into your sprinkler head and it'll cause it to clog up. Again, lefty loosey to get it come off, and if you can't get it to go by hand, go grab a set of pliers. Again, this is a 1/2 inch threaded fitting, and this has a different marker on the front showing the flow, but you can see it's a 1/2. The little lines indicate direction of the water. So I took my little 1/2 inch threaded adapter, put it in there. Again, righty tighty, lefty loosey. We're going to tighten it down. And here again it's a 1/2 circumference flow, and the little pie pieces on the top to show you the direction of the flow. So just make sure those are pointed the right direction and you'll be all set. If you like these videos, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I plan on doing one video a week of how I did it. Alright, we're almost there. You can see it coming around. Give it a little extra crank. And we're just going to go ahead and fill the dirt back in. Just a second time we're showing you we have the flow director on the top of these little pop-ups. This change out will work for any type of sprinkler head you have. Just take it to your big box store, have the guys or gals on the aisle help you get the right parts to replace it. You don't have to necessarily go with the most expensive part either. Alright, we have that there. Now I'm going to put my little stepping stones down around this bugger. I have 2 dogs and they like to cut around this corner right here, so I'm hoping that this will keep them from knocking this thing loose and potentially breaking it again. They also have little round donut style sprinkler protectors at the big box store. So if you don't want something like that, you can get that. Alright, so now we're back. We're going to test it. We have the first one that was a geyser, and it is flowing great, the right direction. The second one is in, and it is flowing great, and it is the right direction. So there you go. Turn your sprinkler off, and you're all set. See y'all next week for a new episode of How I Did It. Have a blessed day.